Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Scriva in Breville from now on. You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home, unless the door is unlocked.
Which we will be doing today.
Shadow.
Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion. Last time we did a whole bunch of quests for the Thieves Guild, specifically all of Armand Kristoff's quests, and they were not too bad. Slightly buggy, but not too bad. Today, I've chosen to do another one, because it is currently the 3rd of the month. This is important. This is very important. We are going to fast travel to Breville. I tried to say Brazil for some reason. We're going to fast travel to Breville and head over to talk to Scriva because today's quest is extremely buggy. And I want to get it out of the way before the middle of the month. Now I know I said that I usually follow whatever other people would like to see in these type of Let's Plays that I do, but this is an exception. Our house is locked. This is going to be a major exception because the Adarchi's Heirloom quest for the Thieves Guild is bugged to the point that I have no idea how to explain it correctly anymore. I think that this is maybe the buggiest quest in Oblivion, and I would really like to show off the end of the Thieves Guild because it's just so cool. The last few quests are just freaking amazing. And if this quest gets bugged up, if we wait too long, or if we start it at the wrong time, it's going to go completely nuts, and we won't be able to do it at all. Well, I guess we can get partway through it, but then it bugs out, and then things just go useless. It's just like running into a brick wall. Suddenly you can't do anything, you have no idea what to do. So today, I've taken the liberties of deciding what we are going to do. And as soon as she opens up her house for us, we will do just that. And we're good. At least I'm pretty sure that she's in this house. I don't think she could have really escaped while I was waiting for a couple of hours. Okay, you're up here, right? Man, my controller is very loose. I don't know what's going on with that.
You are the new
Sorry if I just
thief.
gave everybody motion sickness.
I am your new doyen.
And you have some stuff for us, I presume?
I have a special request from the widow of a former fence in Leowin. As your new doyen, I am asking you to help her. A street scavenger made off with a ring that the widow Adarji values highly. She is offering a reward. The guild frowns on freelance thieves. Are you willing to go to Leowin, find the ring, and get it back to Adarji?
I can help her out.
This is good. Go to Leowin, speak with Adarji, and help her find her ring.
Which we will do right after I ask you about general information.
Breville perhaps presents little scope for an ambitious member of our guild. Perhaps you may find the castle entertaining. Little else.
And nothing else? Rumors.
We're all talking.
And nothing that we haven't heard already.
Good hunting.
Okay. Now we're off to Leowin. If I can move correctly. I don't know, what is up with my control sticks? I think it's both of them that are giving me problems today. Maybe it's just because I've been playing on the PlayStation 2 controller a lot more often the past few days, but I usually prefer Xbox controllers, and I don't remember it being this bad with my touch before. Not sure what's going on with that. Okay, so we've got 2 quest markers. I'm assuming that those are pointing us toward the beggars in the city. Presumably. Unless one of them is pointing me at her. No. Close, but not quite. And maybe this is pointing at her? Getting close. Alright, this guy. This guy. That is loud.
Good to see you.
Hail! I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Interesting.
Bye.
Take care.
Just had information for her.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Very unfortunate last name that they gave him, but Adarji, do you know what I need to know?
I know of her. what's it worth to you?
You know, just asking about her, I think that anybody would tell me what I want to know. Only my goodwill.
She lives on the west side of town. She is fond of the Three Sisters Lodge in the evening, but takes her midday meal at the Five Claws.
Thank you for that.
She lives
And you
on
aren't going to tell me anything new. Okay.
Blessings of Akatosh.
This should be the right direction. Okay. I'm going to try to finish up the entirety of this quest in one episode. That might mean that this episode is going to run a bit long, but honestly, I would really rather we get it out of the way as fast as possible. And it's locked?
It looks thievy to this one.
Oh wait, that's you, you're Darji. Hey,
Why does the prey approach me?
we're going to have contact and information talk about the Thieves Guild while the guard is standing right there. This might be slightly awkward, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway.
Yes, a filthy Argonian stole my precious ring. It was a gift from my mate. It has sentimental value. I will pay well. The stupid lizard hunts with the name Amusai. Find him, find my ring. Make him suffer. Kill him, and I will be pleased.
First of all, I know that name. Secondly, and probably more importantly, the guild frowns on killing.
Stupid guild rules. He is only an Argonian. He is less than human and much less than Khajiit. If you must spare him, at least make him suffer.
I promise nothing. Okay, Leuwen, what can you tell me?
So many greenskins here. They smell, do they not? Hadarji won't drink the water. No, the Argonians swim in it.
Okay, so there are some really strong opinions about Argonians in this city. Or at least from one of them. Or one of the Khajiit in the city.
We're all talking.
Nothing interesting to say. Is that the only rumor we've got going on here? You can give me training. What can you
Knowledge
train me
is
in?
the
Light
key to
armor.
Success in any endeavor.
No thanks.
Swift hunting.
Okay, so I already talked to that one over there. I think it was that guy. Let's go talk to the other beggar now. It's kind of pointing me off in that direction. Maybe he just never moved. I'd like to find the other beggar. Speak to them. Is that you? You look like you might be the one.
Me children are starving. Please
And I thought the
help.
last guy had a terrible name.
I can eat for a day with a
Yes,
sick.
yes. Amuse, do you know about him?
I might know that. For a
I should have
price.
gone back to talk to the Argonian.
A poor bugger was arrested. Seems he tried to swindle the Countess. He's rotting in a cell in the castle dungeon now. It's common knowledge that the jailers can be bribed to allow visitors to see prisoners.
Anything else? Nope.
It's
And here, have a coin.
thank you, kind sir.
Okay, so this quest is buggy to the point that you need to do things in a certain order, or it doesn't work. And I'm going to be trying to follow a guide very specifically about what it wants me to do. So if I seem like I know what I'm doing a little too well, and I'm doing things a little bit oddly from how most people would play, you have to play it this way, or it's not going to work for you.
Blessings
Okay,
of the
so from here, we are heading over to the castle, which I believe is in this direction. I'm pretty sure. Leuwen is probably the city I'm least familiar with. I have done all the quests in Oblivion, I'm pretty sure. But Leuwen is a layout that I'm not very well familiar with. I think that was English. So if I get a little bit confused in here as I travel around, bear with me, please. Hi, Orc. She actually has a different quest for us, so don't want to talk to her quite yet.
Good afternoon.
How do I get down into... Here we go. This should be accurate. I presume you are the jailer.
You look lost.
Nope, I'm exactly where I need to be.
You're not supposed to be down here.
Well, aren't you just super nice and kind to everybody around?
Yeah, we got him here.
Argonians aren't allowed visitors, though. Countess Alicia's orders. She has a thing about the lizard folk.
Seems like everybody here does. How about if I bribe you with 20 coin? Or 20 gold coins?
Amuse, you say? I thought you wanted to see Amude. He's off limits. Amuse, though, is just down the hall. Make it quick.
Well, that was easy, wasn't it? You know, for a Thieves Guild quest, this is sure costing me a lot of gold. Oh well.
Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. Why don't you talk to him? The Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne weekdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
The Count appears near the throne at this point.
I have to get back to work now.
Okay, so we are allowed to go down and see him ourselves, I guess? Maybe? Are you going to come down, or are you just going to stay up here? I guess we have to follow him that direction. Shows what I know. Thank you, sir. Okay, where are you? Another point is, do not come down here before this quest and unlock the cell doors. That is yet another bug that will cause problems if you do that. Just don't.
What do you want?
How'd you end up in Leowin?
The Thieves Guild refused to take me, so I came here. Leowin is my home. It is where I was raised. I went to the Imperial City in hopes of joining the Thieves Guild. Now, I am forced to live as a freelance thief.
Do you know anything about Darji's Ring?
Why should I tell you where it is? Here I sit in Leowin's dungeon while you are free. What will you do for Amusai if I tell you?
I'll put in a good word for you. Give you a lockpick, cut you in on the profits. Well, that last one isn't going to do him much good if he's locked up, so just help him get out.
You'd do that for me? Maybe you guild types aren't so bad after all. Okay, it's a deal. Give me a lockpick, and I'll tell you about the ring.
Only one lockpick, and he can get out just fine. He's a lot more skilled than I am with a lockpick, I guess.
Sunlit freedom. Yes, I stole that ring from a Darji. When I went to sell it, the fence told me I was too hot for him. He showed me an inscription on the inside, to Alessia. That had to be the Countess of Leowin. The damn ring was stolen property. Well, I figured I would ransom it back to the Countess, except she tricked me. I was arrested for theft, and she kept the ring. The Countess rarely leaves the castle. Good luck getting it back.
The fact that she leaves the castle at all is the reason that we have to do it today before about a week or so passes. Well, we got the information we need. Now we need to go out. In fact, we need to go and talk to a Darji. We have to go talk to a Darji. You know what I will say after that.
Real problem. It looks.
Oh, there it is.
sneaky to
That's
this
Darji.
one.
Okay.
Why does the prey approach
Because
me?
I have to talk to you next, and my gosh, you are hard to track down when you're not at home.
Does the hunter have this one's ring?
Amuse tried to sell it back.
Amuse tried to sell it to Alicia Caro. Ah, stupid lizard. A Darji uses the ring much more wisely. I use it to collect and sell information. That ring can be used to read private messages the Count writes.
Well, that's new information.
Get me that ring. Steal it from Alicia Caro if necessary. Just bring me the ring. I will pay double.
Yay, now we get even more for it.
Does the hunt...
I just don't have it yet.
Well then.
Okay. And we can still ask about it? That's odd. Whatever.
Swift
I'll just
hunt
take what
is
I can get
in.
for now.
Spare one more coin.
Okay, now we need to ask about the ring again.
So, Alicia Caro has recovered her ring, and now you want to know where she keeps it so you can steal it back. My pockets are a little light at the moment, if you know what I mean.
Okay. It would have been a whole lot cheaper just to make you happy with me before, but no.
I don't know where she keeps the ring, but I know who does. Talk to Ladara Mothril, the Countess's handmaiden. She eats dinner in the castle at the 8th bell. You may have to sweet-talk her, but she knows all about Alicia Caro's habits and schedules. You should know that there are other secrets in that castle.
Such as?
I've heard of a hidden torture chamber. They say that Count Marius interrogates Argonian immigrants from Black Marsh. The servants whisper that the Argonians are dragged into the basement and never seen again. You should stay out of there, just in case.
Okay, so we got a whole lot more information than we were expecting to get.
Blessings of the shadow.
Now we go right back. It's only I can ask about a prophet. Now we're going to head right back over to Leyawiin Castle again. It's a very yo-yo episode. I mean, like the toy, not. Never mind. Heading back to the castle. Gonna see what we can do about getting that friggin' ring back. But first, we need to speak to Hildara Mothril, which sounds like a name from Skyrim. I don't know why. Granted, it is an Elder Scrolls name, but still. Okay. Avoid Mazoga. Yeah, you can talk to me, I don't care. Is that you? It is not you.
Afternoon.
You're in good spirits today, milady. I am Ladora Mothril, Lady Leyawiin's chaplain and chief advisor. I assist her ladyship so that her enlightened policies might achieve the greatest possible influence upon the affairs of County Leyawiin.
Sure, it'd be nice to have people agree on a pronunciation of a name or a place whenever they start recording. Whenever they start recording would be even better. What are these dark secrets in Castle Leyawiin?
When we're better friends, ask again.
Of course.
Lady Alessia frowns on her staff talking about her personal life. You understand, I'm sure.
Okay, so we need to boost her disposition with
it
us.
quick.
Let's see what we can do. Give me a second. Okay, boosted to 60. If we can get it above 60, she will have special dialogue for us. And if we boost it to 70, she will have other dialogue for us.
All
So let's go with
right,
what
I
we've
get
got
it.
for now.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't want to tell us about that. Okay.
Lady
And she doesn't want to tell us about that either.
Leyawiin is in a state of transition. It has long been a respected...
And she's not telling us
However-
about any of the other stuff. Okay, well, I was told that she would be able to tell us
Yes.
about other such things. Just a second. Alright, I've
Go
just
on.
skipped everything and boosted her up to 81. Let's see what we can do with this.
Shh! It's dangerous to be heard talking about that. The Countess has a secret passage somewhere in the basement that leads to her private quarters. That's where the torture chamber is. Sometimes I can hear the screams of the prisoners when I'm in my chambers.
I do believe that we saved Amice from a fate worse than death.
Countess Caro is so relieved to have the ring back. It's been missing for many years. She wears it constantly. Well, not all the time. I mean, she puts it in her jewelry box for baths and at night. No proper lady would wear her jewelry to bed.
I wouldn't know about that because I'm not one, but if you say so.
Morning, she's at the town chapel. At the castle, she hosts the evening meal at 8. She retires sometime after 11. She travels to Coral on the Ides of every month. Don't even try to find her between the 15th and 17th.
And if you try to start this quest and complete it during those days, she will never put her ring in the jewelry box.
I think I hear Milady calling.
Yep, run along now. I mean, when I said run along, I didn't... You know what? You do you. Okay, so it's still the 3rd. We still have time, and 3 p.m. we have a chance to get up there before the bug is going to happen. And hopefully, is this the door? I'm going to say yes. The cursor can't quite decide, but we'll go with what we see. So from here on, we are in trespassing territory. Let's see if we can find out where this thing is. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and save the time and show you where it is because I don't want to stumble around like I don't know where it is. That will just take far too long, and we're trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. This barrel right here is the key, because if you compare it to these other two, it's a whole heck of a lot shorter. The reason for that is it's not really supposed to be a barrel. Thank you. I mean, what kind of castle would we have if there wasn't a secret entrance somewhere? And suddenly we have entered the red light district. Lovely. Not where I want to be right now. I'm in the middle of something. Thanks, game. Oh. The secret room is locked, even though it was already behind a secret door. Hopefully there's nobody in here. Either making use of the room or being made used in the room. Okay, so we probably found her sex dungeon, not the torture chamber. I don't know where the torture chamber would be. Just 5 gold and a wolf pelt in the chest. Okay. Yeah. Expensive warhammer. Actually. 48 pounds. Do I have enough room to carry that out? Yes, I do. That is going to help me out a lot. Whenever I go... Yeah, even these will be good. Take this one. Oh, that does take a lot of weight, though. I mean, this one weighs less and it's worth more, so... Not going to take the iron boots. We are stealing things, and we do need to sell a bunch of stuff. So this is a perfect opportunity to get a whole bunch of riches. And that lantern looks kind of odd. I don't know why. Okay. Hopefully this is a transitional door. The compass can't really make up its mind, but it is. Also going to need new lockpicks as soon as possible. I have less than 20 at this point. Ah. Perfect. Okay, where am I now? No idea, but there are some crates with more stuff I can steal, even though I don't have much room left for them. Just gonna sweep this room really quick, and we're off again. If I'm right, this should pop us out right next to her quarters, which will be perfectly convenient and bad planning on her part. I mean, if a prisoner escapes that secret room, they're coming right for her. Actually, they've seen which way she goes. Granted, the doors are locked, but still. Yeah, this is a regular door, and it just goes right down to the boarding storage facility. Easy enough. Okay. Here's where the sneaky part's going to come into play. So her room is on the left. There's some more stuff I can steal over there. Should probably not be greedy right now, but I can't help it. Crap. Okay, that got me just enough room. I could probably even steal one more of those goblets if I want to, but no, we will not. We will not. There's a steel shield, too. So much good stuff. Okay, okay. Her room is up here. Now, I'm right behind this door. We've made it. We can't wait while trespassing, so I have no idea what time it is right now. So you can look around this room if you want. There's some more good stuff to steal, but I don't have the carry weight for it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think all we can do at this point is just wait. I think that we might have a timer somewhere on here. Okay, it's 5:22 p.m. She retires at 11. Best thing I can do at this point is stay over here and hope she doesn't notice me whenever she comes in. Of course, we will cut this part out as usual. While we're waiting, I'm going to deposit the steel battle axe into her desk because it isn't quite worth what I thought it would be. And that'll give us a lot more room to, well, loot this room while I'm waiting for her to come, and then things will be a lot easier. Ooh, warrior. Block skill increased. Uh-oh. Okay, sure, we can do that too. I got tired of waiting, and I unlocked a door, and there was a guard standing out there, which means I had to reload, and I didn't want to wait anymore. So I just snuck out of there and waited somewhere else. Except now I have to sneak back in there while there's a guard on patrol. Now hopefully the Countess is there, and I don't need to worry. I just need to get by him at the appropriate time. And hope he doesn't see me, which he isn't so far. Uh-oh. Slight problem. Remember when I said that this quest was buggy? Here's another bug. If the Count is sleeping on this side of the bed, which I believe is the default for characters to get into, the Countess will go to sleep on the other side of the bed, which is not the default side. The thing is, her jewelry box is on this side, and if I crack open the jewelry box, I think that there's a very good chance that her ring will not be in here, and we have to wait another 24 hours. Adarji's ring is in here. We don't need to wait another 24 hours. Okay, take this. We also get our quest update, which is also an important thing. It is possible for there to be 2 of Adarji's rings in here. If that happens, just take one, leave the other, or you're going to screw yourself even harder. Don't quote me out of context. And yeah, leave the other ring if there happens to be 2 in here. I got that one. Here's a bronze amulet, Divining the Elder Scrolls, which is a pretty expensive letter, of all things. And now we can get out of here. I'm actually surprised that she slept on that side and the ring was still in the jewelry box. Oh boy. Gonna be some fun timing, trying to get out of here. Move it, move it, move it. Thank you, Sneak Skill, for increasing. I appreciate that so much. Ah! Let's get out of this castle. I can't believe things went this smoothly. No other bugs. We had no bugs at all, actually. Wow. I am impressed. And we're out of the castle. It is also daytime, because I am tired of waiting. We did it, though. We finished up this horribly broken and not very well play-tested quest. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure, confident enough to say it anyway, that that was the worst quest in the game as far as bugs go. And hopefully we won't have one that's quite so terrible as this one was. In fact, we had worse experience with the entry to the Thieves Guild more than we had with this quest. So, I mean, I'll take what I can get. Now we just have to find Adarji. And I should probably follow my compass. That'd probably be the easiest way to find her. And as usual, at this hour, around almost 8 a.m., she's going to be in her house. It's surprisingly unlocked. There you are. I got something.
Why does the prey approach me?
Because I got the stupid ring.
Does the hunter have this one?
You are hard of hearing.
My ring. Oh, thanks to the claws of the clan mother, you have recovered it. Is that slimy Argonian dead? Did he suffer long? I hope so. You have earned the reward. The Thieves Guild was always good to Adarji's dearest mate. I am grateful that the memory is still honored.
Thank friggin' goodness.
Swift hunting.
Getting that quest finished is a load off my mind. I am so... Loading screen. I am super grateful that we don't have to do that one ever again. That's weird. 2 loading areas in a row, just like that. That's really odd. Before we leave, just for me, I want to activate the Independent Thievery quest because there is someone... Ah, this is his house. Darji. Well, I can't get in there because he's sleeping, apparently. It's after 8 a.m. Dude needs to wake up. Or I could just break... No. Don't break into his house. He's a member of the Thieves Guild. You have to just wait again. Now he comes out. It's noon 30.
Are you looking for a fence?
He says out in the open where everybody can hear him. Wait, why?
Want to hear a Khajiit joke?
Not today.
Oh.
But seriously, why can't I do fence stuff with him? Give me a minute. What are you trying to enter the house that's for sale? Will you sell to me now?
Are you looking?
Oh, thank goodness.
Show me your
Okay,
stuff.
let's see how much I can get this time. So we sold over 200 gold. Close to 250 gold to him. That's awesome.
Just
Okay.
Shadow.
Now let's go report back and finish up this quest once and for all. Oh, Skriva!
The blessing of the fox upon
Weird for a
you.
cat to say that, but okay.
You have returned. Good work. You are truly an asset to the guild. I will make sure the Gray Fox himself hears about this. I am promoting you to Prowler. Congratulations.
Oh, huzzah. That's done and over with.
Shadow hide the hunt.
Not even going to ask about the next quest, even though we very clearly have more than enough gold to get to that point. But yeah, we are going to be down for the Thieves quest until it's requested again at this point. Whew! Can't believe we finished up that quest so smoothly. Thanks everyone for joining me for today's episode of Oblivion. Next time we're going to head back to the Waterfront District and talk to a handful of people and just see what we can turn up. I'll see you guys then. Take care.